My dear child, today was one of those days when you kept going, even though a part of you wanted to stop and fade away. You smiled when you needed to, spoke when it was required, and simply moved from one task to the next. And now, in this quiet moment, that familiar emptiness has returned. It whispers, "Is this all there is?" You've been carrying a quiet exhaustion, a touch of sadness, and a hidden fear that maybe good things are meant for others. Not you, but listen closely. You have not been forgotten. I see how you've been trying to stay strong without comfort. I see how much you've been giving, even when you felt empty inside. I see how often you tell yourself, "It's okay, I'm okay," even when it's hard to believe. When your heart quietly whispers, "I'm tired," pause and listen with gentleness. I have something for you, a gift to receive not with restless hands, but with a calm and open heart. Before you question it, before you tell yourself you don't deserve kindness, stay here for a few peaceful moments. This is not a reward for being perfect. It is not something you earned by pushing through the day. It is not reserved for those who never struggle. It is simply care, given because you matter, because you are seen, and because your weariness has not gone unnoticed. You've grown used to holding yourself tight, even when something good comes your way. Even when relief appears, you hesitate. Even in safety, your mind searches for what could go wrong. That isn't ingratitude. It's exhaustion. There is a reason behind your tiredness. There were moments when you reached out and no one responded. Times when you allowed yourself to hope, only to feel let down. Moments when you finally relaxed, and life caught you off guard with disappointment. So now, a part of you believes staying guarded will keep you from deeper hurt. But I want to remind you gently. There is something within you that deserves to be restored. Something simple and pure. The ability to accept goodness without fear, to receive care without bracing for pain. This gift I'm offering is not a burden. It carries no pressure, no expectations, no demands. It is a quiet relief for your inner world, a steady calm for your unsettled places, and a soft comfort for the part of you that has been running empty for far too long. My dear one, you might be wondering, what does that really mean? You want something real, something practical that speaks to the weight you're carrying. So let me be clear. This gift is permission. Permission to stop being so hard on yourself for simply being human. Permission to stop replaying every moment, wishing you had done things differently. Permission to stop seeing your exhaustion as weakness. Some of your pain doesn't come from failure. It comes from trying too hard to never break. From trying to be easy, to need nothing so no one has a reason to walk away. But living that way is deeply lonely, and you were never meant to carry life like that. So tonight, the first thing I offer you is a quieter mind. Not because your problems disappear, and not because all the answers suddenly appear, but because you can learn to step out of the spiral. You've been holding too much for too long. Too many unfinished thoughts, too many unspoken words, too many what-ifs layered one over another, until your chest feels heavy and your mind feels loud. And now, it's time to begin letting some of that weight soften. My dear one, you don't have to carry tomorrow inside your body tonight. You don't have to solve every fear before allowing yourself to rest. You don't need to stand guard, expecting disappointment as if constant alertness will protect you. Real safety doesn't come from bracing yourself. It comes from something steadier, something that allows you to feel supported. And you are supported. Not in a way that takes away your strength, but in a way that gives you space to soften and breathe. I know there are moments when you feel undeserving. You tell yourself, "I should have done better. I don't have enough faith. If I were stronger, I wouldn't feel this way." But those thoughts are not truth. They are the quiet voice of shame, pretending to guide you. Shame tells you that you must be perfect before you can be loved. But love was never meant to work that way. You were worthy long before you had everything figured out. So here is the second part of this gift, the return of your dignity. Not something loud or showy, but something gentle and steady. the kind that quietly reminds you, even on my hardest days, I am still worthy of kindness and care. My dear one, dignity is not something you earn by avoiding struggle. It is something that already belongs to you because of your worth. And when you begin to remember that, you stop accepting what diminishes you. You stop agreeing with thoughts that tear you down. You stop treating yourself like a problem to fix and start treating yourself like someone who